This is one of the best collections to ever come to an auction house market. It's every action figure, every ship, creatures, there are micro sets, there's die-cast sets, 12-inch figures. It really covers the whole gamut of what Kenner made in the 70s and 80s. Everything's represented here in the best quality. Conservatively, we think it's $1 million. Who knows where it's going to end. It's the best collection, it's the rarest items, it's complete, everything's been professionally graded, so this is investment quality toys for adults, basically. The biggest value in this collection are in three basic figures. When they went to make carded figures, Darth Vader, Luke, and Obi-Wan Kenobi had double telescopic lightsabers for an extremely short time. They made a few, they went out to the stores, and were immediately replaced with a different version. When you extended the piece from the figure's arm, it had a very thin, almost fiber size extension that pulled out from inside. There are more Luke Skywalker figures with this feature, and then the carded ones, Darth Vader's extremely rare, and then Obi-Wan Kenobi, there are only a few known to exist. This collection has all three. The Obi-Wan Kenobi is definitely going to be the standout in the first auction because they just don't come to market and they're not out there to buy. If you had a time machine and went back to 1978 and pulled one out of a box, you'd be lucky if you could get a near mint. This one grades at an 80 near mint, which is a great grade for a carded figure. This is the one for the collectors, the big hardcore guys that want to have it all. This is the hard one to find. What Kenner did, I think it was the second round when they got to it, they offered Boba Fett as a mail-away figure. And he was originally supposed to fire a rocket out of a backpack, but there was an issue with choking hazard from another toy that shot a similar sized missile, so they actually canceled the figure with that action. So only a few prototypes got made, sent back to Kenner, and Kenner employees ended up kind of just taking them home here and there over the years. And that's a really coveted figure because every kid was disappointed when they got the box with the little note saying, "Sorry, but there'll be no missile firing for you, but here's your Boba Fett." There was never one produced for market that fired the rocket, and we have that. Even though like this is the most exciting figure in the collection, the Obi-Wan, and most valuable out of probably the whole collection because of scarcity. If you would hand somebody this or rocket-firing Boba Fett, the average person would grab the Boba Fett just because it is just kind of an iconic piece of lore. We believe that collectibles should be treated in a way that it gives everyone a chance to get a piece of this collection. So this early stuff still tugs at the heartstrings of the older generation. Everyone likes to feel like a kid again, and this sort of does it.